Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm reviewing ASUS ProArt Station PD5 desktop, a pre-built workstation that promises power, precision, and reliability, all wrapped in a sleek professional package. This isn't your typical gaming rig with flashy RGB and glass panels. The PD5 means business and is targeting creators who demand performance and stability. In this video, I'll break down the design, specs, performance, thermals, software, and more. I will also look at who this machine is best suited for and whether it's actually worth your money. Let's get into it. Also, the link to this desktop PC will be included in the video description below. First up, let's talk about design. The spoiler alert is one of the most interesting things about the ProArt Station PD5. This desktop ditches the gamer aesthetic entirely, no RGB, no sharp edges, no distracting glass panels. Instead, you get the matte black metal chassis with subtle grooves and a minimal design language. It looks clean, professional, and perfect for studio setups. On the front, you will notice a convenient handle that makes it easier to move around, especially useful for office environments. There's also a dial near the power button called the ASUS LumiWiz indicator. This gives you real-time status indicators like rendering progress, CPU load, or alerts, and you can customize it through ProArt Creator Hub. Build quality is excellent, the chassis is sturdy with a premium industrial finish, it doesn't creak or flex, and the internal layout is just as thoughtful as the exterior. This thing was clearly engineered with creators in mind, not just thrown together for mass market appeal. The PD5 offers a variety of configurations to match different workflows and budgets. The model we tested is equipped with an Intel Core i9 13900 processor, 32GB of RAM, a 1TB SSD, and an NVIDIA RTX A4000 GPU. That's serious horsepower aimed directly at professionals working with 4K video, 3D rendering, CAD software, or high-resolution images. Depending on your needs, there are also models with Intel Core i7 CPUs and GPUs like the RTX 3060 or 3070. ASUS offers plenty of flexibility here, but the common theme across all configurations is this: these machines are optimized for creator workloads, not gaming. The RTX A4000 in particular is a workstation GPU. It's built for rendering, CUDA acceleration, stability with creative software, and 10-bit color output. You won't see it in many gaming rigs, but it shines in Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Blender, and other pro apps. Alright, now let's talk about real-world performance, and this is where the ProArt Station PD5 starts flexing. In Premiere Pro, rendering 4K footage with color correction, transitions, and multiple video layers was smooth and fast. Timeline playback was buttery smooth, even with effects stacked up. Exports were significantly faster compared to gaming PCs with similar consumer-grade specs. In DaVinci Resolve, the PD5 breezed through color grading, and GPU acceleration made a huge difference in render times. Blender and Maya users will appreciate the CUDA support on the RTX A4000. Complex scenes rendered noticeably faster, and viewport performance was snappy even when dealing with dense geometry. Photoshop and Lightroom also ran flawlessly, 10-bit color support, fast caching, and zero stutters when editing large RAW files made it clear this desktop was tuned for productivity. If you're a multitasker with several creative apps open at once, say After Effects, Chrome, and Lightroom all running side by side, this system handles it effortlessly. That 32GB of RAM and ultra-fast SSD combo keeps things moving without slowdown. By the way, prices on this desktop PC update almost weekly with sales and other general price drops, so if you want to find the most of the information, simply check out the video description and you'll find the latest prices. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. High performance means nothing without good thermal management, and ASUS nailed it here. The PD5 uses a custom cooling layout with separate chambers for the CPU, GPU, and PSU, improving airflow efficiency. During stress testing, the CPU hovered around 70 to 75 degrees Celsius under full load, and the GPU stayed well below throttling levels. The fans do ramp up during heavy workloads, especially rendering or long export sessions, but noise levels are surprisingly controlled. This machine doesn't whine or roar, it has a calm, consistent airflow sound that won't disrupt your creative flow, even in quieter studio environments. This kind of intelligent cooling is what separates a creator workstation from a typical gaming desktop. You get thermal thermal efficiency without sacrificing acoustics. Another highlight here is the upgradability. ASUS didn't lock the system down like some manufacturers tend to do. Once you pop up the side panel, which is tool-free, by the way, you got access to the RAM slots, storage base, and even the GPU. There is support for up to 128GB of RAM, multiple M2 drives, and 3.5-inch hard drives for mass storage. Perfect if you are building a media library or need scratch disks for video editing. Even the PSU and cooling system can be swapped out if you are planning to future-proof or tweak things down the road. In short, the PD5 gives you room to grow, which is vital for creators whose hardware needs may evolve over time. Now let's talk about ports and connectivity options. Up front, you got a USB-C 3.2 Generation 2 port, two USB-A 3.2 ports, a 3.5mm combo jack, and an SD card reader. Seriously, that's a must-have for creators, and ASUS didn't forget. On the back, you're looking at HDMI, DisplayPort, more USB-A and USB-C ports, Ethernet, audio jacks, and PS2 ports for legacy peripherals. Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2 are also included, so wireless performance is top tier. Bottom line, there are more than enough ports for cameras, drives, monitors, audio interfaces, and whatever other gear you rely on. Now, this desktop isn't just about raw specs. ASUS layered in some thoughtful features for creators. The LumiViz LED display isn't just cosmetic, it gives live feedback on render progress, CPU usage, or system status. It's customizable, functional, and looks sleek without being distracting. Then there is the ProArt Creator Hub software. This lets you monitor your system, manage fan curves, customize performance modes, and sync settings across your ProArt devices. It's clean, user-friendly, and miles ahead of typical manufacturer bloatware. There's also ISV certification for creative software, meaning this machine is tested and validated for apps like Adobe Creative Cloud, Autodesk, and DaVinci Resolve. Stability and compatibility are huge here, especially when you're in the middle of a big project with tight headlines. Now, let's talk about real-world experience. In day-to-day use, the PD5 is a dream for creative work. Everything is fast, responsive, and stable. Boot times are very fast thanks to the SSD, app launch times are near instant, and there's zero lag or stutter even under demanding multitasking scenarios. It's the kind of machine that fades into the background and lets you focus on your craft. For those of you doing client work, working on large files, or just tired of long render times, this system pays for itself in saved hours. That kind of time savings make a direct impact on your productivity and ultimately your income. So is it a good choice? The ASUS ProArt Station PD5 is a purpose-built creative powerhouse. It combines workstation-class hardware, rock-solid build quality, and thoughtful design into a desktop that just works and works brilliantly for professionals. From its pro-grade GPU and CPU to its quiet thermal performance and smart creator-focused features, this is a machine that doesn't just keep up with your workflow, it elevates it. If you're serious about content creation, the PD5 is a long-term investment that delivers real value, stability, and performance. Let me know in the comments, guys. Are you planning to pick up this desktop PC, or are you going to stick with what you already have? That's it for this video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this video is helpful, and make sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on this PC. See you in the next one.